Hi guys, so today is another Monday, the beginning of the week. I hope you are rested and you had a wonderful week. So we are again back to the charts. So this is what I'm looking at, and generally this video is about what I am just interested in this week, what I'm just interested in for the course of this week. So if you have watched my previous videos, which I encourage you to do so that you understand how I approach the market, watch the previous videos. So I usually start on the dollar index, USDX. My broker, they call it USDX. You can see the link in the description box below. Many people ask me about my broker. They call it USDX. Some brokers will call it USDXY. Some brokers will call it dollar index. People call it different things, but that's where I'd like to start to build my picture. Why? Because I'm a guy who just loves simple things. I love simple things. To simplify my life, I've got this system that I'm using, and it's a free system. I've shared it before. The links in the description box below will take you to the blogs where you can download this system. And on this channel there is a video where I showed you my settings, so you can either look for that video or you can go to the blogs, all the same. And on top of that, I just enjoy trading dollar-based pairs, pairs that have got the US dollar in them. That's how I've simplified my life. So what it means is I can come here and I can get an idea of what the dollar is trying to do, the dollar index. That's what it's about, what the dollar is trying to do. Then from there I can easily go to EURUSD, GBPUSD, AUD/USD, USD Swiss, USD Canadian, USD Yen, and all those pairs, and with the ideas that I would have developed just by looking at the dollar index. That's how I've simplified my life. If you're trading other pairs, well, good for you, I'm happy for you, but this is what's working for me. So you can see, interestingly, last week the dollar took off. Last week the dollar took off and it broke this zone and it took off, and this week it's still, I believe it's still going to go up. Let's just zoom in a bit. I believe it's still going to go up, at least to come and touch this zone. That's what I believe, at least to come and touch this zone around 104 level, around the 104 level, or is it 105? Yes, 105, the 105 level. I believe the dollar will be interested in coming and testing this zone before it decides whether it wants to go back down or whether it wants to continue up. But for me, for now, I see strength in the dollar, unless some major news comes through that changes everything. So with that in mind, it makes my life easier. See, if I plot the EURUSD there, if I plot my EURUSD, you can see EURUSD seems like it wants to sell, guys. It wants to sell, guys. I think my immediate take profit, if I sell here, because I will just go down and just check one or two things. My immediate take profit will be here around 1.03435, thereabouts. Let me okay. Again, I also shared these buttons I developed myself. Feel free to go and download them. I think the video is also on this channel. Feel free to download them, use them as you want. You can share them with your friends, whatever you want, but you can see they make my life easier. So I've just taken a sell there. Unfortunately, I think I might want to move back my TP there, because for now that's what I believe to be my immediate take profit. But we might continue to go down to the rest of this other side, the other end of the channel. If we go back with the dollar index, you see, if we actually do happen to continue seeing strength in the dollar, I believe we are going to probably get something like that. See, that's the picture that I'm trying to build. Like I said, for now I see the dollar having strength, unless some major news comes through to change that. So the immediate point is this, but if we break through here, then around this zone, we are going to see the dollar coming around this zone. This is on the daily time frame. So going back to Euro USD, yeah. So if you are trading higher time frames, that's it. It's a wait and see game. I showed you in the previous video how I held these trades and actually closed them. Where was I? Yes, at this zone. My TP was originally here, but I basically decided for the weekend, let me just close everything here. Now I'm back. I'm going to try and see if we can go back and drop, at least to come back and touch halfway. For now, I've just placed a single trade. We'll see what happens. If I am wrong, there is my stop loss there. That's what you want to do when you enter the markets. You need to have an idea of where you are going to get out when you are wrong, and when you are going to get out when you are correct. So that's it for Euro USD. Now let's just see what else is happening on the other pairs. I kind of expect around the same. AUD USD, we are again resting on this zone. AUD USD also loves to play around the zones. We'll see what happens, but you can already see that we have a kind of a flag, bearish flag on the higher time frame here. This is 4-hour time frame now. If we zoom out a bit, we might actually also see AUD USD going down based on what? The strength on the dollar. It's based on the strength on the dollar. If we put in USD Japanese yen, it has reached that zone. We'll see what happens with that, whether it's going to continue going up. Then GBPUSD, I'm not going to enter trades at the moment on this, because I want to see what will happen on my Euro USD. That's how you protect yourself. Don't just rush in. Fools rush in. Don't just rush in. If I see that we are indeed interested in going down, you can already see the picture. It kind of looks similar on GBPUSD, AUD USD, as well as Euro USD. So it's kind of runabout the same picture that we have there. If we take the other pairs, this will be an interesting pair. That's USD Canadian. Why is it interesting for me? Because we have got this gap. We might be interested in filling this gap so that we touch this area, this zone. Let me just zoom out a bit so that we kind of come and touch this upper trend line zone. So we still have something that we can play with here. So if, let's say, I just take a buy for now, you can see why I use the buy and sell buttons. These sales, these buys and sells that I'm just taking is just tentative. I might be wrong, and what I might be hit by a stop loss. I might be hit at stop loss. So don't just go in and rush in and buy because you saw me buying here. You will lose money. Me, I'm fine with losing the money that I've just bet here. So yeah, only trade with money that you can lose. So you can see why I use the buy and sell buttons there. Again, if you want to just to download them and test them for yourself, watch the video on this channel. Look for that video. Then what else did we do? USD Swiss again, looks like it has some movement in it. Let me just place a buy there, and this is on higher time frames. This is on the daily, you can actually see. So I'm prepared to hold these trades for a long time, guys. Don't do this thinking that you are scalping. In any case, if anything looks like I'm wrong, it's not going to go against it's going to go against me, then I will close the trades, or I will just see what will happen. But immediately my take profit is there, but my immediate TP should be here. If we come here with momentum, then obviously I want to return my TP there. But for now, I'll just put it there because I'm hoping that we just follow the dollar and just fill in that gap. Just fill in this gap. That's what I'm looking forward to. So those are some of the things that I think you might want to be looking at as well. Again, don't take trades based on this video. I don't want people losing money and saying they lost money because they were copying me. Don't copy me. Don't copy me. Me, I know how much I'm risking. I know how much I stand to lose. You might not be able to know how much you stand to lose and things like that. So yeah, I just thought let me share with you these pairs that I'm looking at. Before I go out, yes, I was watching the indices. Crazy stuff happening on the indices. The markets have been selling. Guys, did you see what happened on BTC? See what happened on BTC. If you are holding BTC, this is trouble. See, we basically are now sorry, for the moment we are dancing below the $25,000 dollar mark. Guys, there is nothing holding BTC below here. See, that's our previous support there, and nothing. If we break through here, BTC is just going to sell. Unfortunately, yeah, for people who are holding BTC and other cryptos, I'm sure people would have hoped that BTC would be some kind of store of value, given what's happening on the stock exchanges. If people are selling the stock exchange, then probably people will find some storage of their money in BTC. But BTC, it's not working out. It's not working out. It's tanking. We'll see by the end of the day what happens, but that's the situation, guys. That's the situation on crypto. So yeah, I'm hoping that I've given you some things to think about. If you are new on this channel, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss future videos. Give this video a thumbs up. Otherwise, everything that you might want to know is in the description box below. Guys, I'll see you in the next videos. Bye.